All right, here we go.
I mean, how good did it feel to get the extension done? What was that process like for you?
I mean, good. Obviously, everyone I think in here knows the story that I've been, trying to continue growing and just growing. It's a weight off my shoulder, and I'm just ready to go hoop now. I think it was more of a security thing, and man, I'm glad it's just here, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it for me, and just keep being Jose and keep on showing that I belong. That's never gonna leave my my vocab belong. Make sure you keep on showing that you belong.
A security thing, like, hey, I just don't want to have to, think about it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of a not think about it, but, man, it's just a blessing to be in a situation to even have a conversation and, get this done. So security, yes, is a big thing, but, it's a great deal for me, just overall for everything. I want to thank the organization. I want to thank, the city, my family, God, and, just the fact that I'm in this the fact that I'm here and today I signed it with my family gonna be beside me is I can't make that up. You can't tell me nothing. I'm a kid at a candy store right now. I'm just excited and I can't wait to just keep on hooping.
This team, has a ton of talent. Even before the Dejounte trade, now you guys add him. So what are your thoughts on, that talent, I guess, fitting together and all that this year?
I mean, that's an important thing right now. We got to fit. But right now we vibing, we good, and, we chilling. We going to go to mini camp, compete, get better, and, bring it back home to New Orleans and start winning some games. That's what we on, and I think that's what we feel. And I'm happy with the group we got, man. We got some talent, right? It's going to show, and we just got to gel, and we going to be all right.
And we all know the love you got for the city and the mutual love y'all show each other. How important was it to get the deal done here so you can, continue to play with the Pelicans?
It's important, it's just important just in general. The city, little do they know they brought me up with them. Every time they shout my name or every time they cheer for me, it was more of a motivation for me. And like I said, this city shows so much love, and I'm just glad to get it done, obviously, for the city that I'm in, that created me to be a person I am today. So New Orleans, that's home, and I'm glad to be part of it.
And just how big was the experience in Paris this summer, getting to play for Puerto Rico and just have the success you did for that team?
Oh man, amazing! It was fun. Just the qualification game and going to the Olympics. It was amazing. It was definitely a different role for me. I haven't had that role probably since high school, so I had fun with it. I took advantage of it, and it was a great time. But that's the point of just playing for that, for your country and for the island that I love. That just go out there and be myself, and they embrace me as well too. So, just competing at that level and being successful is amazing. Like I said, it's just it's a good feeling. The Olympics was a great experience.
When you look at you, Trey, Herb, y'all came in together, and now as you head into your fourth season together, you're not just you're not rookies anymore. You're impact players who the organization expects a lot out of. Obviously, the organization showed its faith in giving you the contract. Trey is up for his. Herb has cemented his position as one of the best defenders in the league. Do y'all think about, do y'all talk about as a trio how far you've come, and then still what you have aspirationally to contribute on the court this season?
Yeah, we definitely talk about that. We big fans of each other. We say we the best draft class that Pels probably ever had, but it's hard to compete with that. But for real, that draft class that came in that year that we was rookies is the best part of the story. Is just you never knew what we was gonna bring in to be guys like this. Obviously, Trey Murphy was a big time pick, but then finding Herb in the second round, he just made first team all defense. Like that's hard to even put in your mind. Like, yeah, they thought he was really good, but to come out to be like that good is amazing. And, then to find, a kid like me undrafted and to be in the position that I am and the impact that you said that we put in the game is amazing. So we talk about it a lot, yeah. We say we're the best draft class for the Pels.
Jose, last year we saw your three-point shot really become a lot more proficient. Entering year 4, what's your focus? What do you want to basically add and show us this season?
I mean, man, stay right there. You know, continue shooting the ball. That's the only way. I mean, you shoot the ball, you stay on the court, and make shots. Because I'm going to play defense. I'm going to get steals. And, you know, I got to be a threat offensively, at least when I'm wide open, and make shots. But me, just continue growing. You know, I got to finish around the rim better, so that's one thing I'm focused on too. But that shot is important for me because, you know, they can't guard Z, CJ, BI, Murray, or, you know, you're going to have to double sometimes, and they're not going to leave them open. You know who they're going to leave open? The man that they think they can't make shots, but I'm going to make them pay for it. So it's stuff like that. It's just little things like that. I just got to continue being a solid Jose.
You and Brandon have been really close your entire tenure. I mean, his contract situation is probably not ideal. How do you just support him, you know, as a friend and a teammate this season and all that?
I mean, he's gonna be BI. He's fine. Yeah, like you said, it's probably not I don't know what he wants, but he's learning, he's improving, and he's happy to be here. He's excited for the season, and we all by his side. You know, we talked today. You know, so it's good to see his face smiling with the uniform on.
You talked last season about growing as an emotional and vocal leader on this team. And then you lose a guy like Naji this summer, who was another emotional leader on this team. Does that kind of make you, push up your vocal leadership a little bit more?
I mean, me, yeah, I think so. Obviously, shout out to, my guy Naji. Congratulations to him. He's not gonna score on me this year, so just letting you know. It's just important. I just gotta bring that leadership that we both brought. Obviously it was easier because you're human. You have off days, and when I had an off day, he brought it. When he had an off day, I brought it. So, we got other guys to be part of. I think Herb is doing a good job of that, but I gotta stay solid and continue just being Jose at all times in the locker room and playing basketball.
And I'm sure there's some level of familiarity between you and Dejounte just from Atlanta stuff. But, just what are your thoughts about him coming into this team and what he can bring?
Oh, man, it's a great pickup for us. And that missing piece, everyone knows that we, feel like we missing. I think he fills that in. He's a great leader, great dude, man, great human being. And, that's actually a guy that, we talk more than often than almost every other day. He's just ready to help people grow, and he's growing too. But he's ready to take. He's that leader. He's gonna motivate us when we feel like it's a bad day. He's gonna show us how that bad day could turn into a good day. It's like he's one of those guys, and I'm glad to be his teammate. I'm glad to be his friend now, and let's win some games together now. That's it. We good. Oh, we got one.
Kind of a random question for you. The station I cover in Mississippi, Southern Miss is the big school that we have. There's 2 Puerto Rican players on that team, Neftali Alvarez and Andre Curbelo. I'm curious if you've ever crossed paths with them. And second question, these guys really look up to you knowing that.
No, I know those guys. Yeah, they good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know they was that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, now that I know, I might go catch a game or two over there, But those guys, man, those are good guys. I know of them, not personally, like, very well, but, I know of them, and, yeah, we had conversations here and there. So, yeah, man, I'm just happy to represent. They represent the island at a high level, too, and, to be part of that. And I didn't know they were so close, so I'll definitely be going showing love to some games.
You referenced it briefly, but I was just wondering, what was your reaction to when Naji signed the contract that he signed?
Amazing. We always talked about it like, man, we did something that we never thought we would do. He's a crazy man, just like me, and man, I'm just happy for him, man. I'm really, really am genuinely just happy for him, man. We talk almost every other day, like every day, actually. It's a friendship that we built here when we got here. Obviously, you wish you stayed here by your side, but this organization did good by him. He did good by the organization, and everybody's just so happy for him to where he's at right now. And, it's unfortunate he's in the same conference with us. So, like I said, we see him, and I just can't wait to see him, though. I just can't wait to see him on the court. It's going to be just like we in practice, though, going at each other. So it's nothing different. And, he might have his day that he might not want to talk to nobody that day, or he's going to have his day smiling. You never know with Naji, but, man, I can't wait to play against him.
Just a quick follow-up. How have you seen the sport of basketball grow in Puerto Rico and that community, especially
Oh man, I mean basketball been such a big sport over there. Actually, it's really, but it's growing. Obviously, it's been a long time they haven't seen the Olympics, so we broke that curse, and it's gonna keep on growing. You know, they built in a whole different culture, but they've been since you could go way back. They got great players that came out of that island that played in the NBA, played overseas, broke a lot of records, and just to finally be part of that list, at least recommend, coming back. Jose came back, went to the island, and went to the Olympics. So it's just, it's in the right direction. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.